Hey everyone, in today's video we're going into a new AliExpress extension that's 100% free that's going to help you with product research. Let's go. Hey everyone, my name is Ricky Hayes. For those who don't know me, I am an entrepreneur who teaches people how to make money online. Welcome to everyone who's already been watching my videos. Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to today's video, like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below, and comment crush it to go on the chance to win one of two 15-minute coaching calls with myself. We just need to hit 30 comments for that to go ahead. So let's go into today's video. So today is about a product research tool for AliExpress. AliExpress is very handy, and one of the tools that I try and teach you is a lot of free and easy to use tools that can help you with your product research. So the tool is known as SHOPIFY. I believe it is actually a French extension in terms of that. Those are the original developers. So just download that. It's 100% free. There's a link down below as well. A bit of a description about how it works. I'm going to show you right now why this product has benefits, why you should install it, and how it's going to help you. So let's go to this product, let's say, and this one, whatever. So if we load this up, by default, you're not going to have much. But see how with this extension, how it has heaps of new items. So search for products with specific requirements, sales activities, search for sellers, consultation history, follow-up orders, product tracking. You can do all of that, and you just click it, and as I said, it's going to bring up data, and you just fill in the fields based on exactly what is there, and it's going to really try and help you. It is a bit slow at times depending on various things, but the more important thing is that rather than having to scroll down and do all of this, you got all this information up here, which is very handy. So you can see their satisfaction rate. So 97.8%, which is, I use 97% and above as suppliers, which that meets that. We can see customer satisfaction on the conformity of the description, 94%. Customer satisfaction with the sellers community, 94%. Customer satisfaction with the shipping, okay? So as long as those are above 90%, those are fine. And we can see that they've been around for a long period of time. We can, but you see how you can sort of see that up here, but it just shows you nicely there as well. We can see the processing time is 1 to 7 days. So we can easily see the average processing time that they have. We can see the e-packet shipping times, okay? And we can see the CPAM, China Post Registered Airmail, okay? And we can see the package sizes as well. It's very, very useful for that as well. So when you're doing your product research, you got all this info to help you find really good suppliers. You can see here that you can follow this product. You can see the sales statistics. So rather than using the dropshipping center on AliExpress, you've got this, okay? So we can actually see here the actual from what looks to be the start of the year all the way up to now. It's been pretty consistent, this product. Okay, and we can see a lot of products. You're going to notice Russia is always up there. Russia is usually going to, for a lot of these products, be first. And anyone that does this just knows that's the way it is. They use AliExpress a lot. In this case, we can actually see that Australia has been buying this a lot. This is very handy because if you look at it just in the sense that this is a winning product, okay, and we saw that, oh crap, Australia's doing well. Well, what does that mean? That means on Facebook ads, although I mainly market to US, we can say, holy crap, I can just market this straight to Australia. We know that by far this has a much higher chance. And then you can see followed by US, okay? So we can maybe see that the people that are just buying it are from Australia in terms of their drop shipping it, but it can give you a bit of an indication. You can see the big piece of the pie. We can see the orders from France, USA, and world, and so on and so forth. It's very, very handy, and it gives you an immediate understanding. If we have a look at the dollar sign, which doesn't seem to work at times. Now, this is really handy as well if you're trying to find like the supplier that has the best of whatever. So if I usually go off by shipping and returns, which is like the processing time, we can see here that this is, I think, the product, and we can see that 1 to 4 days. And again, we go further down. We want to try and really, they're all going to be at least 1, and then it's going to go up from there. Because processing times are really important. And then you can have a look at the AliExpress shipping, the e-packet, CPAM, and we can have a look at their sales statistics of this other supplier. And again, we're going to see that in this case, it is NL. I'm not entirely sure what that one is. Netherlands. And you can see that they've gotten a number of orders on, this is using, by the looks of it, a month. Okay, and we can see that they're getting a few orders here and there for that product. Okay, so it's really, really, really handy free extension that I really wanted to present to you. Now, this is, I believe, in development at this point, but this is just really, really, really useful, is you can actually click all of these and it takes you, in theory, using the image, it can take you straight to stores that have this actual product. Okay, so it identified that this store has this product. And now we found a store that's likely to be a dropshipping store. This looks like a Shopify store to me. Okay, thank you. I'm pretty sure this is a shop. I use Shopify Inspector. So it is a Shopify store. Okay, and we can see, all of that there, and we can see the not enough data. So they're a small time store, but they're, centered around the baby niche. And so by using this is really, really handy. If we have a look, we can have a look at, apparently it's on Pinterest, or a similar image has been detected on Pinterest. And you can quickly and easily then find these stores. I mainly use the Shopify one, admittedly. But, we can have a look at eBay as well, and we can, just get ideas. But I mainly use the Shopify store one. And, you can do it on all of these because it's by image recognition. But we can see how, it does cite, this is such an easy product research method that you add the image. Yeah, so you just add the image and you can find a ton of ideas. Okay, guys. So, this is a top selection product. You find a trending product. So let's go and try and find a trending product to show you a bit more of the process. I'm trying to find something. Okay, so this is definitely a heavily sold item. This one here. All right, so we've got all the statistics. We can, you can even download the images, which is just really handy. Okay, I love how you can actually just download the images. If you're using Obolo, if you're using DSCRs, I use DSCRs. You can download the images and that as well. But this just downloads it really, really easy for us to really use, rather than having to this and that. And I believe it also downloads these images as well. Nice, a body. Anyway, so if we move past that anyway. Let's go ahead and look for, sorry, wrong one. And if we have a look again, because this is a trending product, I just want to show you what options we would get for a trending product. When it loads, we'll close that one, and we'll close that one. Okay, so see how here straight away, we've actually got, a number of stores with My Shopify in it. Now, a number of these you might want to change as well. You might want to change this from site to My Shopify to, if we put in, plus. Okay, yeah, so that doesn't seem to work as well. But anyway, so you can fidget around with it a bit, and you can find these Shopify stores. And again, we've just translate whatever. But again, this is how you can find Shopify stores or various other drop shipping stores, regardless of the platform, and use them for ideas and see where their traffic and so on is coming from as well. So we can definitely see this is a Shopify store. If we have a look at the traffic, we can see that they're getting 735. I find this is a very useful tool as well. This Chrome extension, Shopify Inspector by Koala Apps, very, very useful. I actually find it personally better than Commerce Inspector, so I recommend doing that. So this looks like it's Shoptimized to some degree, that has been done that way. So you can see how just now if you find a product, you can have this extension, and then you can use this extension, mainly just use this shop on Amazon, eBay, so on and so forth. Find other stores, get more ideas, and go from there. And you can find massive winning stores and find other products, other ideas, descriptions, so on and so forth. It is just so simple. I didn't personally find this app. I found it from another YouTuber who presented this, and I thought this is a great product research app that is 100% free as well. so that you can easily try and, find more ideas. And if you want to use search by products, you can search price, all of this. Like, it's got so much data in here. It is absolutely ballistic. And, this can just in its own, by leaving it broad, if we sort by orders, okay, I think that's going to do it. Yeah, in there. So you got a heap of products here that on AliExpress are just absolutely crushing it. We can see phone cases, phone cables. You can see a lot of different things here, and you can get a lot of really good ideas that can give you inspiration on what products you want to start with. Okay, so there's plenty of ideas, and you can see, the countries that they're sold to and all that just at face value. Look at that, 50,000 orders on this tiny heart necklace. Okay. So if we have a look here, this tiny heart necklace, 50,000 orders. It's easy to sell, easy to ship. We can see that, it's doing so damn well recently. Someone's probably drop shipping this. It's literally less than $1, and we can go from there. How easy is that? Now you can actually use AliExpress and use a Chrome extension that is so easy and free that you can actually find winning products like that. I wouldn't have found this otherwise. I wouldn't have had the inspiration unless I was intentionally looking for this type of necklace. But I found it just by doing 5-second search. As simple as that, okay? And that concludes today's video on the free AliExpress Chrome extension that is going to help you with product research and crush it in 2019. There's a link down below if you want to get that. Okay, guys, 100% free just for you, okay? Now, if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment down below. Crush it to go on the chance that we won 2 15-minute coaching calls. Once we get 30 unique comments of that, it'll go ahead, okay? And comment any other feedback you have about other videos you want as well. If you are liking the types of videos I've been presenting, I've been really trying to incorporate everyone's feedback. I reply to everyone, so if you reply, if you comment, I reply, okay? Within the first 24 hours, anyone that comments will get a reply and get support from me myself. As a little bit of an update as well, guys, my course has been updated for anyone that's in my course group. Make sure to check the course. There's a new video in the Facebook module, 30-minute video that is on automated rules strategy, using the metrics of your business to help you crush it. And for those who haven't gotten in, I highly recommend getting in because I'm really just adding so much more value. Facebook automated rules, CBO, manual bidding, all of that's in the pipeline. I've already got that, but updated videos on all of that to really help crush it. So much more as well. Lastly, is a bit of an off topic as well. I've been developing in relation to the automated rules, this sheet, and the sheet everyone in the course will get, and I've been thinking about releasing it to the public, but I'm going to charge $2 for it, I'm thinking, because it's taken me a good amount of time, and it's from all my learnings and teachings, and by charging a couple of dollars for people who don't want to go on the course but want that sheet, I plan to add a lot more to it, like using that for your revenue, your expenses, getting your break-even points, like real break-even points, helping you to easily make automated rules, adding a lot of visual representations. By having all of that and having a bit of public funding, I can get, specialists in who are specialists in Google Sheets and all of that, maybe even make it into a proper app. I'm really actually excited because not many people actually speak about. Most people just speak about, if I got a product that's $40, and it cost me $7, well, then I've got a $33 margin, I'm fine. But, after you take out expenses, like if you scale your business, you got taxes, inevitably you got your VAs, you got returns, you got refunds, you got, obviously you've got disputes, you've got your transaction fee, you got your transaction fee percentage, you've got miscellaneous unexpected expenses, you got Shopify, you got your apps, everything in between. Okay, guys, and that's why I really want to put a lot of effort into that. So I'd really like to know your feedback. So if you're interested in that, just comment down below that you are interested in that, because I really want to see what the public says about it. Okay, guys, but thank you so much for watching today. I hope you really enjoyed today's content. Have a lovely day. Take care and goodbye.